In the month of March, a new soul tie is entering your life. An entire new person. These are collective. Takes what resonates. Does not mean for all of you love is on pause until March. But this is interesting. It feels like for collective takes what resonates. For some of you here, this is why I see it that way. You've never met this person in person. Either you have dated long distance, you met through social media, so you've been talking, but there's never been actually driving to each other, seeing each other in physical, okay? Or if you're a person here where this is resonating with no specific person in my life right now am I talking to, you are meeting a soul tie in March. If you already have this person, you're seeing each other in the physical 3D world by March. This is something that's been long coming, and it's time for you two to really get into this detailed description part of your life. What that means, instead of you two going into telling stories and things about yourselves, actually creating them together. The detailed descriptions change from, oh, this is what I did with this person, to remember when we did that, etc. It's time for you to see your law of attraction. The egg is cracked wide open. You've shed more than people that no longer serve. Mindsets, completely outdated ideals that you thought you had to follow. So there is for all of you here, there's something of an online social presence. You two absolutely are interactive people with each other. For the ones of you here who have not yet been able to completely see who this person is, they're not entering your life until March. Spirit's saying, whatever you're feeling called to invest yourself in, getting out of your comfort zone, this is how you're going to continue your law of attraction to aligning with divine timing with whoever this person is. Until March, you have many other dynamics to still have closures with, or roundabouts, or even fruition to re-enter. Okay, and this is meaning more than romantic. This is platonic, this is family, this is job, etc. There are other things in your life that are going to transpire before March that makes it to, with divine timing, March is actually the correct part of your life where you can go from making somebody an importance to like an importance to talk to and get to know, to like making an important, like to completely change your schedule and operate with them being one of those priorities that you already have. Okay? You're going about this the right way, taking your time. Right now, the energy that's being sent between you and this person, it's a lot of creativity. That's what I keep hearing, creativity. No loose ends, a time of closure, business settled. Not being the punisher and ground shaking ideas. Well, it looks like whoever's connected to you, they're going through their own hurdles with another romantic dynamic right now. For the ones who you're not very aware of who this is, there's a sense of when you meet them in March, they're going to have just gotten out of a very toxic relationship or are in the midst of a separation, okay? And March will be the start of you getting to know each other. March will be the whole essence, if you will, of telling stories about each other and getting to that year commitment mark is what I'm hearing. What that means is it's like about committing to like about a year of your life from March on to getting to know each other before rushing in to an official relationship. But The connection being very too confident. People are like, I know what I want. I know who I'm going to make time for. I'm going to get to know you slowly, but I'm not letting my fears or insecurities stop me from going forward. I don't need to do certain cycle repeats that my mind's made me do before. I'm just going to put what it's up out there. And that's, I feel a vibe, I feel a connection between us. But also at the same time, I want this to be slow. I don't want us to rush and let these, the firework emotions and the intensity and the excitement at the beginning burst the entire bubble by us just going full force. Two people who are having pure intentions. For the ones here who you're already in that commitment, you're already in those conversations, and this is about actually physically meeting up in 3D by March. This is your message. Yes. All right, you got that heavy-hitting words. It's a mysterious time. Not feeling pressured, though. The biggest thing here, so you know who you are. If you're the feminine watching this, the biggest thing is do not put pressure for any specific time frame to meet on the person, on the masculine. If you're the masculine here, understand that they're not going to put pressure on you, but you have to take the connection, the telepathic connection, and initiate a plan of meeting. It's definitely the ball in the court, whoever the masculine is. And again, if you're the feminine here, what you're listening to is understanding your masculine is getting these telepathic messages, and it's understanding, and it's getting an itch, if you will, if something's like telling me I need, it's crouching up on that time where I really am like, hey, let's see each other, etc. It looks like it's going to be hot and heavy once you are in the 3D. It's been a long time coming. You guys have truly gotten to know each other at this correct pace and put healthy boundaries down. This is like one of the, not like the first times you've done something correct, but this is like one of the real first full interactions that's just healthy and being real and getting to know each other. So when you do see each other in the 3D, there's going to be no pressure for what should go down or occur in more ways than one. You're very much on the same page and are taking it from like, okay, yeah, we want this. We're ready to go full force. We're ready to serious commitment. This is amazing. No matter who you are here at this current moment in the reading, March is deeply fortuitous. That's what I got for y'all today. Now, let's talk about my Canada adventure. September 2025. I have my next trip planned with Trova Trip. That is to the Rocky Mountains of Canada. Just as physical as this trip is, it's going to be spiritual as well. Out of a scale of 5, it would be a 3 out of 5, if you will, on physical activity. Every single person that comes on the trip is going to get a personal one-on-one reading with yours truly in the mountains. And then one of the last nights we are camping. We're all going to sit around the campfire, and I'm going to further teach you all how to understand tarot and perform one specific spread. All the tools you will need to utilize, meaning the cards, the incense, the crystals, etc., I will be giving to you as a spiritual gift for not only to use in the mountains for our reading session, but to take home with you. The trip link is located on my Instagram and my YouTube profiles. It is also on my personal website, offprintmint.com. You can get to my personal website from any of my social media platforms. If you have any questions regarding the Canada trip, don't hesitate to send me an email at contact@offprintmint.com. That is what I have for you today, and I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.